international background to appreciate the international culture. And one of the things that really helped me is to get involved with the professional community. When I was in business school, my professor said, if you're going to associate with any professional organization after you graduate, associate with, back then it's called Council of Logistic Management, CLM, and now it's Council of Supply Chain Management Professionals. So once I raised up to a director level, I joined, I have the company pay for membership for CSCMP, and I go to the annual conferences. I get a chance to meet with international logistic practitioners and to learn what's the latest, what's the greatest, and what's the going on in the academic, and help with the international community. But also a board member for the local community. And then you can directly, contribute and design, how you want your local community, professional organization to be like. You can get involved with what kind of event you're going to host for the students. You can, help with the, career fair. You can help with different events planning. And so I really encourage you to, if you're especially in supply chain, to look into the Council of Supply Chain Management. It's one of the biggest professional organizations around the world. We have 8,000 members, and Emmanuel is one of them in the local Dallas-Fort Worth Roundtable. And and it's a great opportunity to network with the executive in supply chain to get your next job. To get there's mentorship, and there's if I work for Texas Instruments, and if you're my mentee, if I have an opening, it's very natural for me to think of you because I know what you're capable of, and I know you're passionate, you're hardworking. So that's there's nothing to lose, and you can really learn from the greatest, some of the greatest professionals. So and last but not least, I'm going to open up for questions. But last but not least, never be afraid of what you think you cannot do. Just dream and you enroll others in what you believe, like what Emmanuel did. He thinks he can be qualified. He thinks, he wants to go study abroad, and he find a way. Sometimes you don't have to know how you're going to do it, but if you have a vision, like Kennedy said, we're going to land people in the moon. He doesn't know how we're going to do that, but when he said that, everybody walk around him, and then that happened. So you just need to be, you want to know what your passion is, and pursue your passion, and everything will follow. I might not have time for question and answer.
I'll tell you what, we'd like to have you participate in the extended Q&A that we're going to have after we finish with the planned portion of the speaking. Thank you.
Thank you. 谢谢.
No, that was, I enjoyed that. They say, or I've discovered that the real pioneers in any field are the people that were practicing some tools and techniques or using a body of knowledge before those tools and techniques had names. So I think we just met in Cecilia tonight one of the pioneers of the logistics industry in China. She was doing that before it had names. And I think that was also a very inspirational presentation, partly because we've got a lot of international students